Hi everyone, this is Peter. Today I want to introduce you is the Atomos Ninja2. I like this recorder because for various reasons. First, it's small, it's lightweight, and it's actually fit for a lot of, like for example, small camera like the DSLR, like 5D Mark III, D800, D600, and also like maybe small camcorder like NX30, 70, or the C100. And the other thing is the power consumptions, because like they can using a small batteries like the NPF 570, and then they can run for almost like maybe 8 to 10 hours. It's been pretty long life. At the same time, you can using only one batteries to drive the whole unit, and then the other is a backup. And the third thing I really like it is the price, because for this Ninja2, the price from Atomos is talking about like $695, which is about like 5,500 to 600 Hong Kong dollars. It's been pretty reasonable, especially for the range of the DSLR range. And okay, so let's put it onto the unit. So now we got the C100 here with the Genesis G arm, and then I just put the Ninja2 on like that. Okay, lock it, and then we all know that the Ninja2 is only the HDMI input and output. So if you really want to have like SDI options, you might need to go to the Samurai Blade, or you have to add on the SDI to HDMI connector, which is H2S at the back onto the Ninja, and then you can convert it back into the SDI. So okay, so let's switch it on. So you'll see a button at the side, and then this button is used for on and off. At the same time, you can also use it as a lock and unlock your screen. So once you switch on, and then you will see there is a few like main unit onto the main screens. So which is the menu, monitor, playback, and recording. But you will see the playback and recording is disabled because I haven't put on the hard drive yet. So for all the Ninja, and then you actually just come with two casing for the SSD and hard drive. So if you want to know more about like which hard drive or SSD is approved by the Atomos, please go to the Atomos website for the informations. So you will see the cases. They will have like one side have a guide which can guide you to slide the unit in to make sure you actually put it into the right directions. So right, just like now. So when you see this, and then you will find out maybe after a few seconds, then you will see the playback and the recording is enabled. At the same time, they will also showing you the duration, the time that the duration which you can record onto the hard drive. So let me roughly go through the buttons which show in the main page. First, you will see on the top of the right hand side, that is the input format onto the from your camcorder. For example, like the C100 now, the HDMI input is 1080 25p, and then the other thing is on the middle is the codec. So we are now setting as a ProRes 422, but you can set the, for example, like the I want to set into a higher, lower compression, for example, HQ. So you'll see when you set it on HQ, it will show the ProRes HQ. At the same time, they will just like recalculate the duration which you can record onto this hard drive. And then okay, for the AVC DNX HD, make sure that when you get the new unit from your distributor, and then to register your product into the Atomos website, then you will get from 1 year warranty to 3 years for your Ninja and also for your Samurai Blade, and some of the product is 2 years. And then the other thing is you can also register your product into the Atomos website. Then they will send you a 4-digit code for the DNHXD activation. When you set the activation code and then you press OK, then you will also can choose the DNHXD. So make sure to register your product onto the Atomos website. And the other thing here is showing you the batteries levels on the at the back of your recorder. So now, okay, I'm putting on to MPF 570 from for this Ninja2, and then it's showing you, okay, they are using their power by the slot 1. And then slot 2 is only the standby mode. They have a patented system which is called the continuous power. So I will show you how it goes. So first, okay, for example, like they are using the slot A. When the slot A batteries is nearly go up, and then maybe they will jump first. They will jump into slot 2, or maybe you unlock the the slot 1, and then they will jump the power to continuous power by the slot 2. Okay, so when you get the new power, and then you put it in, and then you will showing you the slot 1 is back again, and then for example the slot 2 is actually off again, nearly end, and then you can just talk again, and then they will jump to slot 1 again. So you can do A and B swap for a long maybe recording time. So it's been very useful. So that means at the same time, that means you can only using one batteries to drive the unit, and then the other is just like a kind of backup. And so it was showing you maybe which one is actually using now. So for underneath there, and then you will see the Ninja2 is actually your file name. You can set for any name that you want, for example, like Peter or ANS or something else. And then this is the duration of the hard disk. When you press it in, and then you can actually format your hard drive or the SSD through here. And then on here, you will see there is maybe some small icons, which I will show you maybe what are they. So for the first lot here, that is the internal embed audio from the camcorder. So you will see there is some light level is going up. That means okay, is something like maybe recording or maybe connected through the HDMI. And then when you see the R button is actually in red color, so that means you are recording it. So if you disable the R button and then to a blue color, that means you are actually disabled to record that channel. So for the other 1 and 2, that is the line in, which is you will see in the side of the Ninja. You will see other than the HDMI in and out, and then you got the headphone, and also you got the line in. The line level in. So you will get like the line level in, and then you can set the level up and down at the same time, and also you can just like record it, or maybe you're not going to record that channel. And then you will see there is like two headphone logos. If you see there is a light blue color, that means your headphone jack is now monitor the channel. For example, now I'm monitor the embedded audio channel of the HDMI, and then you see that's difference. And then on the other side, that is what the delay. What it means is, for example, like you got maybe a video and audio into a separate light source. For example, I got the the video from the C100, but I got the audio from like audio mixer. And then when you record it, you find out, okay, because you'll go through several numbers of device, and then the delay is which make the audio and video is a little bit off sync. So you can press this to get maybe to get the video and audio sync together, but you have to try and then maybe to test it. And okay, so I will go through the up and down, maybe small icons. So let's go through the main part, the main 4 units. So for the menu, it's just mainly setting some like maybe basic stuff. For example, like the scene and the shot numbers, and then at the same time you can go to like the display. You can get the brightness of the display. You can get the correction from none or the 5D Mark II, and then you can power up down by this button. You press this power off for 4 seconds, and then it will power off. And also you can power off by the buttons which I mentioned before at the side of the Ninja. And then the day and time, the versions of the Ninja2, and also the main things I want to maybe go through is the time code. For now, if you want to using the camera to trigger the Ninja to start and stop, make sure first the source have to be HDMI, and the other thing is the camera trigger have to be Canon. If using Sony, maybe you can set to, for example, like Sony RE, also the time code. For the Canon, and then you have to make sure that you have to set into Canon, not the time code. And okay, for example, like now, and then the time code is now synced with my camcorder. But make sure, if you're using a C100, make sure you have to go to the menu and then set your HDMI, and then the time code is on and the camera control is on too. But if you connect the HDMI already, that function is disabled. You have to detach the HDMI and then to set the things before you attach the HDMI onto the C100 too. So you please be careful. Otherwise you find out, oh, how can I set it up? And then you have to be careful. Okay, so and the other thing is, so when everything is set, we can go to the monitor. So when you go to the monitor, and then it will show you the shots that you are actually shooting through the C100. And then on this here, you will see there is maybe a small icon about like, okay, the audio level on the embed is on, and then the other one is we have no audio any on the top. And then on the top here, you can actually switch maybe level up and down your headphone. And then the other thing is a small camera icon is showing you camera assist functions. For example, like the peaking, the zebra, the false color, and also the black and white. You can actually set the level through the other button. And then, for example, like the peaking is you want to set into maybe different colors, not only red, or maybe the sensitivity, and also the zebra you want to be set onto 70 or hundreds, and then you can set everything over here. Okay, so it's been a pretty useful functions for the camera assist. And then, okay, for example, now, okay, I want to record now, and then once you press the button on the camcorder, and then you will see there is a red line on the top and the under bottom, and then you will see the time code is on. That means it actually showing you now you are recording the footage into the hard disk. So you want I better stop, and then okay, so it's off. And the other thing is, okay, other than I press the camera button, and then I can also press the small icon over here, and then to record start and stop over maybe directly from the Ninja. So I stop it. So pretty easy. Other than that, maybe sometimes you only don't want to have like a monitor to showing the monitor here. I just only using the monitor from the camcorder. So you can go to the main unit, the main menu here, and then you can still start and stop. And then you will see the camera is still controlling the Ninja to control the recording buttons. So when I stop it, and then you will see the recording button is on again. So you can also just press the recording button, start and stop, and then to manually just like maybe switch on and switch off the recording button onto the Ninja. So it's been pretty easy. The only part, okay, I still haven't mentioned is the playback. So for example, like, okay, I want to see the playback shots on the files. Okay, so you press the play buttons, and then they will showing you the list of the shots that you are already recording. So I think we have roughly go through the functions of the Ninja. So if you want to know more about like this Ninja 2, please visit ANS website.